What inspired Skeletal Extremegans? Why'd you include QR codes in it? Have you considered quitting because of the backlash? These questions and more will be answered in this video. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe.
Well, so I'm Waboo. I host at Skeletal Extrmegans, the level with a lot of backlash currently, and here to answer a few of your most requested questions.
All right, good to see you, man. How you doing today?
Great, man. I mean, I'm excited to the interview. I was waiting for it at like 9 a.m. Then I figured like the time zones and stuff. And
yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude, our time zones are like completely polar opposites, bro. It's crazy.
US. Forgot about it.
But for sure. But before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to Whirlwind for supplying me with a few questions for this interview and also give me a big inspiration for the thumbnail. His links will be in the description of this video. But okay, let's get straight into it. Are you mentally healthy?
Yes, sir. I'm mentally healthy.
Even with all the Skeletal Extremegans stuff going on, you doing all right?
I mean, yeah, the first day, of course, that sucks to hear. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's just something you need to get over it. Get over, how do you call it? English is not my native language, but
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to hear, but still mentally healthy.
That's good to hear. I'm happy because I've seen like on Twitter, bro. I go on Twitter for 2 seconds. Literally, goodness gracious, if I were you, pop on Twitter for a second, bro, my whole month would be ruined, bro. I mean, I respect that you are not taking that too deep, like honestly, because I would not be able to do that, bro. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm happy to hear you're good mentally, but I already know. We both know there's a bunch of questions to be answered about Skeletal Extremegans, so I have 2 sections of questions for you. So to start it off, what inspired you to create Skeletal Extremegans?
So basically, on Test, which is like the channel I host, where I upload a bunch of those types of a lot of the times it's like levels that I showcase in compilation types of ways for entertainment purposes that mostly children can watch. So Skeletal Extremegans was basically one of the projects where I pay creators to build certain levels or make certain things that look really cool, are fun to watch, or anything like that to watch on the on YouTube. And since it's of course like it's very time consuming, 8 minutes, yeah, the payment of course will be pretty high for it. Since I do want to pay creators a fair amount, will be
respect that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So like, how do you even figure out like what inspired that channel in the first place?
Well, it's just like I was like uploading on Waboo and we had like the how do you call it, the build hacks controversy I had going on. So I was just like, yeah, I need something new. I just wanted to enjoy what I'm doing more and just like creating those goofy ideas that don't take too much time. I really liked, even though it's very basic. Yeah, it's very basic concept, but it was something I genuinely like enjoyed doing. So I did it like a lot because it was like, yeah, this is just fun to do. No backlash, no drama.
It's good, yeah.
Just chill types of things.
Did you?
So yeah, that's yeah.
Good to hear. So did you quit it? Goodness gracious, my bad. So did you take a break after the builder hacks video? I don't even know about that.
Well, I mean a break. I just didn't feel like uploading on Waboo anymore for a long time. It wasn't. I mean, of course, the build hacks had part to do with it, but it wasn't fully just the build hacks. It was just like uploading content in general on Waboo just was getting a bit still. So just wanted to switch to something new and see how that could go.
For sure. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, so here's a big question. I don't know if you have a full budget written out, but what was the $115,000 budget spent on exactly?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a long one, but okay. I'll just start with the easiest probably, which is the creation of the level itself, which first took place. I don't know if you can hear. There's some construction going on here.
You're good.
Yeah. So first, it was basically a level that cost around. Well, the level was 20,000, and then you also had like other assets, other things related to the level, like certain adjustments for the trailer, for example. I mean, you had the song. Yeah, it was. It was a few things related to levels, so probably around 23,000 in total.
Goodness gracious.
And then the rest was fully spent on the plush toy company that I'm setting up. Because that took a long time. Yeah, it was very fun to do. Definitely the best part of the thing.
Heck yeah. So wait, how many creators were actually inside of Skeletal Extremegans? If you
There
know.
are 5 creators.
5
creators. There were also a few helpers.
Okay.
But yeah, 5 in total. And they all work together. It was really fun to see because they all like work together inside an actual living space, right? Instead of all apart, so they could work better on the project with each other. And they all had like the same time zones like that, so it was a lot easier and more fun to communicate too, probably.
Wait, so you said they're just chilling in the Discord, or like, what are you saying? What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, IRL. Like they hired
really
an apartment to.
Oh my goodness! So they all worked in the apartment together? Seriously, for the whole level?
Yeah.
How long did the building process actually take them?
I think it took like 3 months. I think it took in total.
Damn. You fund the whole apartment and everything, or?
Yeah, it was like a part of the payment. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Like they used part of the payment to basically live together, and they really wanted to do that. So yeah, like I first had the down payment, and then the final payment came in.
I didn't even know that. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think many people know that.
So. That's a good info to know. So how exactly did they react after the controversy? Did they like really care? Like how is it for them, if you know?
Well, I mean, they care a lot about the level. That's one thing I know. Like they, of course, there were like few visual. I mean, there were visual bugs in the level, right?
Yeah.
When that came out, the creators, yeah. I mean, I wasn't even aware of it because I just was like, yeah, we know all the parts already. It's time to merge them, and yeah, after the merging was done, it kind of feel weird to give more for the creators to do, right? So it was just like, yeah, this is enough for a showcase, and yeah, you can if you want to, you can fix the visual bugs later, which eventually, I mean, definitely the backlash helped a bit with that probably, but eventually they decided to want to fix the visual bugs too that are currently in the level. With I mean, there are a few small things with the skeletons, but for just was meant to be like just for showcase purposes. It wasn't. Yeah, too big of a deal for. Yeah, for let's say you watch the level for the first time, it wouldn't be immediately noticeable to the average type of viewer that would watch these types of videos.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
that's good to hear. Okay, so so more into the plushies now. How'd you come up with the idea of them?
The plushies as an idea. So first, I mean, so the first level is being made, right?
Yeah.
After that, around a month in, I was like, yeah, it might be fun to create plushies of them. So we asked Joe Reed and RZ. Eventually, it was just like an idea that was in my mind. And yeah, once they agreed, we eventually created them. Since I thought it would be really fun to have like multiple bosses in the level and create plushies based on them. But since of course the concept is made by Joe Reed and RZ with the gem inside the skeleton hands, it would it's of course fair to ask them. So that's what we did. And once they approved, we started manufacturing.
Okay, got you. So I'm not sure this is 100% like fact, but did you offer them any financial compensation after like the extension and everything, after you spent $115,000 like Joe Reed and the I'm blanking, sorry.
Yeah, RZ. Yeah, with RZ I did it. I first asked them since like for the original Skelly, since it's based on their character, right, it would feel fair to give them the royalties on like one of the plushies to make make them also earn a part of it. RZ was interested first, but after a while he didn't respond anymore. And Joe Reed, he didn't want to be affiliated with the project, so I was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, you can do the plushies, but I just don't want to be a part of it. So that was that. I would kind of feel weird to go further on that.
Yeah. Okay. Understand that. Understand that. So with the whole plushie business, like knowing it's all like a game mostly for children, I understand like the the aspects of it, but did you expect it to actually be a hit with the community? Like, do you expect people to like actually
Yeah.
really like support this project?
I'll support the project. Well, I mean, of course there are. Well, I was expecting people to mainly support it. I mean, I thought the level was cool. The QR
Mhm.
codes, of course. I mean, I think it's mainly because of that. It's not really explained clearly in the level or video itself. I mean, people often don't check the description.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess, I mean, yeah, I did a lot of things wrong with the project. I could have definitely handled, for example, the trailer, especially in the QR codes, probably mentioning that it's just in the showcase, maybe in the video, to prevent a bit more backlash. Um, but it's something I'm proud of, and I think I can still make it work
Good. Good
for
to
sure.
hear. So after this extension, do you plan on actually? Okay, wait. Let me ask this first. Actually, so why'd you decide to do skeleton shenanigans instead of like another like pure level? Because I know you have a lot like a level. Goodness gracious, I'm sorry. You have a lot of level builders. Why don't you just make it original level and make plushies off that instead of doing
I mean, yeah,
extremegans?
that's what we're planning on doing. So, first of all, the level got chosen for Skeletal Shenanigans because it's like a popular level. It's
Hmm.
interesting to watch, and eventually, like, um, just the videos for showcase purposes, I can't really take a major risk by making an entirely new level and having it flop and spend $20,000 on it, right? So
Makes sense.
that's something really risky. With the plushies, I mean, of course, that's something I could have easily have done, but the plushies came later than the level itself. So, like spending 20,000 on like a completely new level is just a bit too much of a risk when it's just for showcase purposes. And there's not really anything else to it, so
Yeah.
it just wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand that in a financial kind of situation. So, like, is that why the level is like 9 minutes long instead of like a 6 minute or 6 or 7 minute level? Is
I
like
mean,
I
yeah,
know.
it's basically like
Hmm?
uh, I mean, it's basically like the full version. It wasn't. I mean, I know some people said it was like for the ad revenue. I guess that's part. I mean, that's like a partial benefit. I mean, I never really realized that.
Mhm.
But it's just like you have the full version, right? That's normally 4 minutes long. So I was like to create an ultra full level to make it sound even cooler,
Mhm.
and that would be 8 minutes. Just like 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, apparently,
I get
yeah.
what you mean by that. Okay. So, so in the first iteration of your plushie business, why'd you include gambling?
Gambling. Well, I mean, gambling is not included. So gambling is basically you have the chance of losing money, or you have the chance to genuinely lose something. However, the rarities itself, I think, could still incentivize. I don't know the word, but incentivize gambling
Hmm.
um, to children. But first, it was just like it was added right because I saw it like in Clash Royale. I think I explained it in the document too that I have here. Um, I mean, maybe you could post it actually below the video if you want to.
Yeah, I could definitely do
Um,
that.
but like first, it was just like a fun thing, right? So like people could get different rarities of a certain item, and it would be like a novelty item. I think
Yeah.
it's cool. But I think, like, after seeing the criticism on that, that's something I agreed with because I think children will be more inclined to just keep on re-rolling certain mystery items
Hmm.
to get like one of the rarer ones instead of just getting them because they love them because that's what the plushies are made for. Um, so that's something I do agree with. It's just like you get influenced to a lot of ideas around you, right? Like
Yeah.
with Clash Royale, for example, you got like the chest with different rarities. Um, it's in many products. So I was like, yeah, it's cool to add. But since it's targeted towards children, if it was targeted towards adult, it probably would still be in there. But since it's children, I agreed with the community and decided to get it away, even though it's still. I mean, if it was gambling,
Hmm.
I mean, I would probably be in a lawsuit right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe that's just not the case.
Yeah.
But it does definitely. I can definitely see why it incentives gambling for sure.
Yeah.
But that's gone now.
I expect that you took it down. That's honestly a good step in the right direction for this kind of thing. That like when I first saw it, I was like, bro, what the hell? Um, very happy you changed that because yeah, it was not the best look, but surely good that you changed that. So another thing about the plushie business on the main website, when you first open it, there's a B. What is what's the purpose of that?
Well, I mean, first there were going to be other plushies that will be manufactured. So the samples of those first were made, so I could kind of see like which items I wanted to sell and which I wouldn't want to sell. So with the front page, it was basically one of the normal faces, but looking a bit cuter with a bee costume around it. I thought it would be first fun to implement, but eventually I didn't really like the final result. And I thought it just looked a bit too much like the Robtop design, which I mean I don't like in general because it just looks too much like it. And that would like cause copyright issues for it to be even sold probably. So yeah, those are basically the two reasons that item is gone. But yeah, first there were going to be other plushies sold actually before it, but yeah, I decided to keep that to a hold and just focus on the skeletons first.
Okay. So with the B plushie, I mean, I think the inspiration's kind of obvious with it. Why didn't you hit up the original creator, like, or did you hit up the original creator while making it? Because like I understand the intention of it, like it's just a B, you know. But on the website, on the first iteration of the website, it just said B, like the level name. So I'm like kind of curious what you're gonna say about that because I'm like, does it look too great to be honest?
I mean, for the name, like the B name, and for example the moon one, I should have definitely asked the original creators first if they were like fine with it, since it's something it's based on an asset that's being made by them in Geometry Dash.
Yeah.
With the moon, I agree more with it. I mean, that's like very based off the asset itself. This is still a unique product. The name is still like B, so that's something I could have asked permission for. For the character itself, though, I mean, it's going to be gone because it just looks too much like the normal face from Robtop. But yeah, I think that's, in my opinion, that's a bit far fetched to call it like an idea of themselves. It's definitely based on like the B plush, but yeah, I think that's taken a little too far.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so was that original plush was that actually made and manufactured, or is that just like a prototype image? I'm kind of curious about that.
I mean, yeah, the plush were they were made as a sample, but they weren't manufactured. I mean, technically, since it's a sample, it's manufactured once, but I just wanted to first see how they would appear before actually making them. But yeah, that was definitely a mistake on my end because that's something that I definitely should have done, asking especially for the moon one, and probably the B one too is at least a name since it's kind of based on it. To be fair, to ask them, yeah, for sure.
The moon one? Wait, so I haven't seen the moon one. Yeah, what is it?
I mean, that one wasn't manufactured, but there was an idea where there was an idea I had. It was like from the moon from Anzer, and I thought it would be like fun. Hey, let's create a plush on it. It was like an idea I had, but later got scrapped. But it still was on the site in like the future plushies, maybe. Not sure.
Have you hit them up about it?
I mean, yeah, that part of the banner is deleted now since it's like an asset from them and that's recreated as an actual product. So I feel like that's a little odd. So that's, I mean, they hit me up and yeah, I deleted it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, did you intend the B plushie to be related to the popular level, like to grab people's attention into the whole website originally?
Related to the original product? Well, maybe it would be advertised in like certain shorts as like, I mean, I wouldn't really know how I would advertise it, but maybe a little bit. The product itself, I mean, it's a B, and because of that, it could be affiliated to GD levels, right? It could be advertised maybe in like shorts, for example, of the level itself. But the rest, not really.
Okay. Yes, I know.
There was like a big plan on creating like a giant bee extension, for example. No.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. That's good to hear about that. Goodness gracious, I couldn't imagine. Oh Lord. So goodness gracious. Just imagine that, bro. Like having like 6B boss fights, dude. That'd be oh my god. Thank God you're not doing that. So are you sticking to only original levels? Because I feel like if you make anyone's level, like it's please don't. Please God don't, bro. Oh, like for this the plushie business at least. I mean, test, I mean, that's fine, you know. But for plushies,
again, it's like I mean, probably like the goal initially was to make just original projects after this, but I think that's one thing a lot of people just don't really seem to understand. Like, if the original creators are fine with it, and it's just like something that's genuinely a good product that people can enjoy, I wouldn't really say there's much wrong with it.
I guess.
Yeah. Like it's something the creator agrees to that originally made the level. You got the permission to do it, so it's just that part is a little weird. But yeah, I mean the goal, the plan is not to make plushies on like extensions of originally made levels. And I mean, if that will be the case, there will be permission asked. But yeah,
that's good. That's good. So if you do like down the line, this actually, you know, becomes a success and you do another extension on someone else's level, you ask permission, are you going to be like splitting revenue with them with the plushie?
Yeah, that's always like, of course. I mean, splitting revenue, there's always going to be like things on the table that I can propose to them. Like, I mean, let's say, for example, if they don't agree with it and want to split, that's perfectly possible. Like again, that's what I proposed to Erezi. So, yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the Secret Way interview before this a little while ago. I was like, I just need to make sure I ask these questions because I didn't really like. I don't have info like that on this situation. I didn't hear anything about it, so I just want to be sure. You know, it's all doing it. You're doing this all correctly because there's been so much controversy. I just want to make sure you're doing this all right, and because it just gets worse and worse the more it happens. You know what I mean? So I need to ask though. I've seen this question like a bunch everywhere. So what is the mold fee?
The mold fee? That's the question.
Yes, I've seen it like everywhere. I know, bro. You explained it on your stream. I know that, but I know a lot of people don't know what that is.
Maybe did people like think there was like mold or there was some mold problem with the plushies or something?
Yes, I've seen people say that.
Really?
Bro. Yes.
I mean, I guess it kind of like if you don't understand the term, that's kind of logical, but it's just like the sample fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you answer that in there so people understand what that is, because I've seen people genuinely say don't
worry, there isn't some giant mold problem with the plushies. Don't worry.
That would be some
crazy. Like that's as hard as to get that.
Okay, so here's actually another big question. That's not like a joke question, but why'd you originally take down the trailer for Skeletal Extremegans?
Well, it's got like too many. Well, I just thought it got to a point where it was too far because there were just like Tel Aviv comments and all that type of stuff. It was just like, it's just going too far. I mean, the point of the comments to hold them up with.
What's Tel Aviv? I'm kind of ignorant.
I mean, that's like things related to like political stuff, and it's just like I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen. I don't get it like with political stuff on GD. Like I don't understand why it's a thing. Like so. I mean, but so prevalent. Damn, I can't say the words.
I mean, it's mainly children that like see that just want to kind of come. I mean, maybe just make fun of like kind of things going on in the world, right? That's kind of what they enjoy doing. It kind of makes them feel stronger or something.
I don't get it.
So, I mean, but that's something I don't want. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that for sure. Like every freaking, I don't like getting into politics myself because every freaking politician we have out right now is very, very sketchy. Not gonna get into politic debates, but like, dude, oh my goodness, the U.S. is just destroyed right now. Like we were screwed, like honestly. But yeah, no, I've seen. I'm pretty sure I seen a thing on Twitter a while back when like the first trailer dropped, and it was like Skeletal Extremegans leaked. I was like, oh, what the heck? Did you give it to somebody and they leaked it? And then you got to the drop and it's just a freaking Israel flag. I'm like, dude, what are we doing? Like, this is just, isn't this anti-Semitic? Like, and like we're support. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand that kind of take. Like, I don't know. Some things with politics is just like, I understand why you did it now. Like, honestly, because stuff getting political is just no, not when it's a GD kids game. Like, no, I don't agree with that kind of stuff. Me personally, I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess people just want to like. I think like hate is a very strong feeling.
Oh yeah,
stronger than positive feelings. So it just feels better, I think, to express hate and to actually express positive things. So I think that's kind of with those types of things. Those sensitive topics are really popular due to that. I feel like
most definitely. Like I hate to admit, I like watching a lot of. I don't know if you know what slop tubers are.
Slop tubers? Oh, I think
it's like commentary YouTubers that talk about drama, basically. Like
I saw you like playing a video on that, like from Pyro Cynical. I think you mean that one, right?
Yeah, like I watch a bunch of like Pyro Live and stuff. It's most of the time it's pretty negative, to be honest. And like I need to stop myself. I need to stop indulging in negative stuff because like really in life, I've noticed the more you think negatively, the worse everything's gonna be. Like genuinely.
Exactly. It's toxic. It's like internet's just toxic in general. It's like toxic culture. So it's just best to just enjoy life.
Exactly. Like everyone watching, the more positive things you listen to, like surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with positive thoughts. Like genuinely, I know it sounds corny. I know you're like, wow, this guy's super corny. He's talking about being positive. Like, no,
you're gonna have opinions either way.
Yeah. Just honestly, in general, just surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people that actually like gonna help you with stuff. Surrounded with ideas that are gonna progress you through the next stage, next big thing in your life. But okay, that's besides the point. I'm getting off topic. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I've just been so negative recently. I've seen. So
don't worry. Just like take a walk. It's nice.
So here's another one that I'm actually curious about. I don't know if you ever actually answered. I'm
curious. What?
I just realized. No, I just realized you look. You already answered. Because it's just like 10 times. What am I saying? So, are you happy how the extension came out? Because I've seen a lot of people hate on it, and I'm like, this doesn't even relate to like you. You know what I mean? It relates to the creators, so I don't. You know, what were you saying though?
Well, I mean, it of course also relates to me since I was very involved with the storyline and just making sure every part was kind of set up in a certain way for to be interesting to watch. But I think, yeah, like I'm just going to base it off the opinion I had on the level, like right before it got released, since that's much better. I don't want any of the feedback to influence me. But yeah, I think it came out cool and just was fun to watch. I mean, it might not, let's say, top the original creation to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I still think it's just like a cool extension and it's fun to watch. Like that was the goal. It wasn't made to be like the best level in the game, for example. But I'm proud of the creators that made it happen. Since without them and without their communication, especially, like that's the thing I appreciate most of them. They were every day very available.
Good.
Like without it wouldn't be possible.
That's really good to hear. Yeah, I don't want to ever like shit on the level because you know creators do what they do best. They create levels. You know, like I don't think it compares anything with the original level. To be honest, like I'm not gonna hate on it though because you know I'm not gonna hate on art. You know, I don't feel like it's right of me to hate on something like that. But besides the plushie stuff, like some of this plushie stuff, I think is kind of wrong. Like the original loot boxes, I don't agree with, but I know you changed that, so I'm happy about that. It's good. So I don't think it's right for me to like really hate on their creations rather than like the project itself. But I'm not really like hating on it. It's whatever to me.
Yeah, no worries. And you can say whatever. I mean, you can even say you hate it. I mean,
it's not my favorite. I'll say that I don't.
Well, it's like your opinion, so
I'm not the biggest fan, but like honestly, like playing it, watching it's not terrible to me. Playing it though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a long level hater. So holy smokes.
Yeah,
Is supposed to be an insane
like,
demon?
yeah, I mean, I first played it for a little bit. I thought it was a hard demon, but like, I mean, I
What?
guess because of the length it was like hard. It's like an insane, yeah.
Wait,
Like I don't
so
really play the game much, so.
did you nerf the regular Skeletal Shenanigans or damn. I can't even
Shenanigans.
think.
Oh no, no, no. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely wrong with this because I mean, I don't know. I never like beat an 8 minute long level, so I was like, yeah, it's probably hard demon. But the other setup was like probably mid insane demon. Some even said hard insane demon.
Mhm.
Some maybe said even like very easy extreme demon, but that probably isn't.
I think it's got to be extreme at this point, bro. Like, there's no way it's just an insane demon.
Extreme? You think it's extreme? Nah, 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 nah.
Dude,
there's no way.
You got to think of it. Like, isn't Skeleton Shenanigans like a insane demon or a hard demon?
What?
Wait, is it a medium demon?
No, it's a medium demon, bro.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I swear I'm not clip farming. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought I was an insane demon for the longest. I never played the level myself, so that's why. Please ignore me for my ignorance. I'm sorry. Okay, that makes a little more sense, but still at the same time, it's 8 minutes, bro. I don't know. So maybe insane demon makes a little more sense. But you got to think at the same time, isn't there like, how many boss fights are there?
I mean, boss fights, some are like kind of boss fight assets. I mean, it depends. Like I guess there are 6 or 7 major characters in the level.
So I'm just thinking like in the realistics, like you gotta memorize. I sound like a bot right now, but no, like you're fighting 6 bosses. Like I'm thinking realistically, that has to be an extreme at least, bro. Like I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I haven't played the level myself, so I can't really give that great of an opinion on it. I mean, it's freaking 8 minutes long. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, most of the bosses. I mean, I think the end ones are kind of. I think that's the most difficult part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But definitely, I mean, the other bosses aren't really. I mean, they're pretty basic. I guess. I mean, the UFO boss, for example, doesn't really have anything that influences the gameplay much. So.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
It's pretty. I mean, yeah, he does have a laser that shoots towards the player, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I was like very confused about about the difficulty for some reason. I don't want to think about that so much. Okay, so I need to ask, if this does fail though, what do you plan on doing as a rebound?
As a rebound, I mean, I'm just gonna continue uploading videos on test. I'm also going to upload back on Waboo again. I have some fun ideas for that.
Okay.
This time I got some researchers because I mean some stuff just was a bit too rushed on the channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I definitely expect like the dislikes ratio is probably gonna be all over the place in the first few videos, but I mean eventually, yeah, I think it's going to be fun to upload there.
Yeah, definitely getting the flow of things.
Yeah.
Well, this is more like a. I was gonna ask more wow, I'm brain rotted. More Skeletal Extremegans questions, but actually I'm kind of curious. So I've seen your kind of content shift a little bit, like after the 84 questions or 84 creative tips bill. Oh yeah, that fantastic video. You know, I seen a big switch in it. So are you planning on making more like, I'm not gonna say Mr. Beast type, like more competition, like win this, do this, win $1,000? You doing more types of videos like that regularly?
Probably. I mean, probably not. I mean, there's like one upcoming video, that has like a sort of contest involved in it, but probably not. It's like a new type of content, I guess. That's not really done much, I'd say.
Okay.
But yeah.
Got you.
I think yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
I will say I do like the new direction you have. Like after because I used to be a kid, I used to watch a bunch of GD content. I watched like EVW back in the day. I watched you back in the day, and I remember seeing Builder Hacks. I was like, "What the
back in the day,
fuck
I mean,
am I
you're older than me, right?
Yeah, huh?
I think you're older than me, right? Wait, when did you watch me? I'm kind of curious.
Wait, how old are you?
Like back in the day, it's like
back in the day,
I've been uploading for 10 years.
I'm 23 now. I was watching GD back when I was like 14, 15, I think. I was binge watching it. I know I was watching that and the Binding of Isaac a bunch. Wait, how old are you, Waboo?
I'm 22.
Oh, I'm older than you.
Yeah.
I thought you're like 24, 25. Okay, I mixed you up with someone else.
24, 25. No.
Okay. That's crazy. You know, I've seen the progression. I've seen the progression in the channel. I'm gonna say that. I like the new content. Continue in that good direction. Hey, think things would be better. Most definitely, because I know a lot of people will be hating on your old content. Your old content, I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels rushed. I know you said the Secret Way interview. You're just trying to get a video out every week, so I understand. And the sense of, you know, trying to make a career out of it. Because I know you were saying in the original Secret Way interview that weren't you trying to get like a video out every week, and it was like mostly financial for financial gain at first. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess for some videos, I guess that's it's. I mean, with things I like say as facts, I think that could kind of be swerved into the wrong way. So I definitely that's something I would improve. Yeah, some videos they were pretty fun to me. Fun to make, like the wasted throw your friend. I did it like with another YouTuber. Like things like that were just goofy and fun to make.
Okay.
And was just like, yeah, it was. I mean, I mean, I guess they were rushed a little bit, but you always, at least I, especially as a full-time content creator, you kind of got to think like, how much time do you got to spend on a video to make it worth it? Because it doesn't always need to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you might spend twice as long to make a video perfect, while the video is already 80% good, right? Which wouldn't be worth it in the influx of views you'd see.
I understand that for sure. Like I know for myself, for an example, I know my doggy documentary, that video, oh my goodness, I think I spent 6 months like trying to get it perfect, and it still came out to me cutting half the video off at the end. Like I definitely understand what you mean by that. Yeah, I mean I deal with the same issue right now. I keep trying to perfect my videos and keep trying to freaking do like make them perfect, and I'm like I need to realize that it doesn't need to be like every frame needs to be perfect. So I literally, when I edit my videos, I literally like look at every freaking frame, and it's like I think to a point I need to stop doing that so I actually put content out, because it's been like 2 months since I actually put a video out. It's not good, but okay. Let me go back to the sorry.
It's like great to have the video be as perfect as possible. It's like respectable. It's just like, I think, or maybe hard for some people to kind of understand, I guess, that you also kind of need to keep time into consideration when it comes to these videos.
For sure. Yeah. Okay, so because like, okay, sorry, I didn't need to continue on the conversation. Sorry, but no, I know like, for me, like if I don't upload for 2 months, like I'm chilling. You know, I'm not like in a terrible position because I have like an actual job in real life. I know like for you, you're a full-time content creator. Like if you don't upload for like a month, it's kind of looking scary. Yeah, so I understand more in that context. Actually, I didn't think about that. But yeah, so
that's different.
So more about Skeletal Extremegans. Have you ever considered quitting because of the backlash, or no?
No, never. I mean, of course, it always sucks. You're like, damn, why am I doing this if people are not gonna like it? But eventually, it's like, even with the backlash, even with like people saying a lot of hateful words, eventually, I think it still helps in a way. So you kind of know what you can improve at next. It's always like a learning experience. I think if you take it very personal and very like, damn, these people hate me, I gotta quit. I think that's not really the right direction. I think it's just best to listen to what the people are saying and genuinely look at what they're saying and see how you can improve it, or what they're saying is correct.
Yeah, exactly. Like I respect that about you a lot. Like I respect the work ethic, and I respect that you actually listen to the people. So there's a lot of YouTubers that would just like push it under the rug. Like I made this bad product, people didn't like it, or like I didn't make this and that, they didn't like it. They're just stupid. Like I've seen a lot of examples of people doing that. So I respect you very much for actually taking the time and initiative to actually fix the issues people had with your product. I respect the hell of that. I'll say that for sure.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, kudos to that.
I mean, yeah, even though I mean, the product is of course based on like the Skeletal Shenanigans, like the original concept, right? But it's still something that I spent a crazy amount of work on it. It's like the last 10 months, it was mainly on the Plushie itself. So it's not something I just want to like, yeah, it is what it is. You guys just gotta enjoy it or whatever. I gotta listen to people. I gotta improve the product as much as I can because
Yeah.
I love the plush itself, and
Yeah,
I think it's
exactly.
great. Just yeah, want other people to see that too.
For sure, for sure. Yeah. Okay. So here's a big one. I'm actually
Yeah.
very curious if you have one. So, what is one
Okay.
critique you received about Skeleton Extremegans that you completely disagree with? It could be about Skeleton Extremegans or the plushie business.
Okay. I mean, the plushies. I mean, of course. I mean, people stating the fact that the plushies are gambling. That's just not true.
Mhm.
That's just. I mean, I disagree with it, and it's. I mean, I can say it sounds. I mean, it is a fact. It's just not true. Um, then about Skeletal Extremegans itself. I mean, the fact that it's a cash grab. I think a lot of people think that's the case. Just because there's a monetary incentive, I guess. But the amount of time spent on it, the amount of work and like combining, like it isn't as straightforward as you see it. Just like you have a level, right?
Yeah.
There's so much that comes to it. I mean, there's a giant list, for example, for the plushies, for
Mhm.
um, for the level to be made.
Yeah.
Like if it was a cash grab, I could just be like, yeah, create something cool. I'll see what happens, and I'll just create crappy products, shitty products that I got from Shein or something.
Yeah,
Or I'll just
exactly.
like, hire some unethical sweatshop company in China, and I'll make some garbage. Like this is different. I was yeah, I'm passionate about it. Even though it's of course the original concept, but passionate
Mhm.
about creating the plushie itself and the level behind it because that's what I do. I love creating videos. I want every video to be cool and entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Even though it might not fit a lot of yeah, a lot of people I guess that are a bit older. That's kind of
Mhm.
difficult for them to understand maybe. But
Yeah.
yeah,
See, that's another thing I really respect. I don't think people really realize is a lot of these products people sell, like a bunch of influencers, they'll go to these websites like I don't know the exact websites. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not getting a fucking definition like lawsuit or whatever for calling them out. But there's a lot of
well,
YouTubers that will go and hire these these different websites and go to these different distributors and they have the worst working conditions for their workers ever. Like you'll see little children working in these sweatshops. Like it's actually disgusting. And people are fine with it. They
yeah,
don't talk about it. That's one thing I really respect that you've researched and figured out a distributor that doesn't do that. That's a really respectable thing that I think more people should give you kudos for. But one thing I will say, I do disagree. I do think, like, I'm not dissing you with this, but I do consider the skeleton, like the plushies, the original concept of it, kind of gambling. Because I used to play Clash Royale all the time. I was addicted to it. And whenever I open those chests and I got a 4-star, I want to throw my phone across the room. And it just made me want to play the game more and open more and more and more and more and more. It has got me into it. I could see how that can affect a child. I can see that being like that. I understand it wasn't your intention, but I
yeah,
can see it in
well,
both perspectives. You know what I mean? I don't think it's
yeah,
the
for
best
sure.
thing.
Yeah, I definitely agree. How previously what that was that it could be like promoting gambling for children. Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
For
Like
sure.
for example, it's yeah. I mean the different rarities and the different price points I think are definitely the wrong,
Yeah, that was
um, definitely the wrong way for
yeah,
sure.
very much so. I'm very happy you fixed that because when I saw that, because I didn't know about that at first, I was like very much defending you whenever I could. And then someone showed me like the price of like the diamond plush. I'm pretty sure it was like $80. Like,
That's
what
great.
the?
Yes.
I was like, what the hell is he
I mean,
doing? This is terrible. What are you doing? But
yeah. I mean,
I'm
it does have an explanation, but of course, yeah, it's yeah. Like so, I mean, I can explain it if you want to, like the pricing behind
yeah,
it.
yeah, please. If you don't mind.
Like since it does, I mean, the pricing makes sense, even though the concept, of course, is bad, which is why it was changed. But
Hmm.
initially, when I just wanted rarities,
Yeah.
which after all, I don't think was a great idea, since, and again, what I mentioned before, since it's targeted towards children, right?
Hmm.
Um, because of the rarities, like when you get a certain item, it takes a lot more money uh, to create a single plush than, let's say, 1,000 being manufactured at
Hmm.
once, since everything can be bought in for 1,000 plushies. everything can be shipped at once. It can be all be divided over those 1,000 plushies. But you got to source everything separately for a single one of them, right?
Yeah,
which
that
is
makes
way
sense.
more expensive. Like the cost it would take to create 20 of those rare diamond plushies, let's say, right? It was $86, I'm pretty sure. And then you got the shipping, picking, packing, import fees, everything attached to that too, and the warehouse costs.
Yeah.
That I basically would even lose money if I got a purchase on that. So
Makes sense.
yeah.
That
So I was like, yeah, I just got to do it, even though it looks really weird.
that
Which
definitely
definitely was
makes more sense then. Understand. Still, I'm very happy you changed it to all being the same price, all being, you know, good, no loot bosses. That's great. That's a great change. Very happy you made that. So, because I understand that. I work in a manufacturing factory at myself right now, so I have a basic understanding of that as well. Like, if I'm not gonna say what company I work for, obviously that'd be a terrible idea, but I understand if they get all these items out at once and there's a bunch of shipping costs, there's a bunch, you know, the driver has to drive all the way down here to this place, to do that. Like, yeah, that makes total sense of why that was like that. But you know, getting them all to ground zero at $40, everything's the same price. Good, you know, a lot better. I'll give you kudos for that for sure. So okay, so I want to get off the Skeleton Extremegans train for like a minute. I have a few questions for you personally. We're gonna go to regular questions, go back to Skeleton Extremegans, then I got a lot more regular questions again. So I want to make sure I like vary it up, because I don't want to be like, Waboo, you motherfucker, like how dare you make, like, I don't want to be like the whole interview. Like, I'm gonna give you valid criticisms. I'm gonna give you real questions and talk about, you know, life and all YouTube stuff. And then I'm gonna give you more criticism. Like,
I love asking stuff about it. So.
Yeah, I don't want to like just dog on you the whole interview or like be mean. I want to make sure I give you a fair trial, a fair interview, a fair, you know, conversation to have about it. You know, I don't think you did anything like crazy bad. You've been fixing your mistakes. I appreciate that. You know, I think everyone should appreciate that a little bit more. But I understand people disliking it very much. So, I mean, everyone's valid. Everyone's what's the word?
Of course.
Everyone has their own opinions. You know. But yeah, okay. So, are you actually passionate about GD?
About GD? What about the game in general? Like the trading, or I mean, I yeah. So about playing the game, no, I'm not passionate about it, since I mean, I don't like playing the game. It just is a bit too tedious, like attempt over attempt, playing the same level. It's just not something I like to do. However, the creating behind it, I think is really cool.
Yeah.
And that's something I love seeing. I love seeing like the crazy ideas come into life by GD, since it's not possible with any other type of game, right? Except for Minecraft maybe, but it's a lot harder. In GD you can like place a bunch of random objects really quickly on screen. On Minecraft it's with world edit, of course, but it's just different. I think there's even more potential with GD than Minecraft in like creating crazy types of things. Even though it's 2D in Minecraft, it's 3D. And that's something I love, because it's just super cool to watch. And yeah, just having like hosting projects that can kind of create things like that is super cool. Just like the goofiest ideas possible, I love to do.
Yeah.
So I guess about that part in GD, I'm passionate. Yeah. About playing the game, not so much.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Creating it myself.
Respect that. So I know for myself, I'm very passionate about the content creation about the game and like watching levels, but creating any levels, hell no. Playing Extreme Demons for like a long amount of time, hell no. I don't like it, but I love making content around it. I like doing documentaries. I like doing videos. I know you're very much into the content kind of thing too. I think there's definitely different what's the word? Different interest in this game. That's what I love about GD. You can be interested in making levels, making goofy levels, making great levels, masterpieces, hosting levels, playing them, you know, what's the word? There's just so much you can do. You can do content, different styles of content as well. Like there's so much this game offers. It's amazing. That's why GD is definitely one of the biggest games right now. That's why it's definitely going to strive and keep going. Yeah.
Definitely. And it's only going to keep growing, for sure.
Oh, most definitely. Did you see iShowSpeed just got on the game like 2 days ago and was playing Sunshine?
In the chat.
Sorry?
Yeah, I saw it in like the chat, yeah.
It's actually insane, bro. Oh, the game's gonna hit another new peak. I'm excited. Oh gosh. I can only imagine like Mr. B starts playing it. I'm gonna be honest. So if Mr. B starts playing it,
Yeah.
we're gonna be cooked. I'm not
Mr.
gonna lie.
Beast gaming.
It's gonna.
I think
It's
there's potential, honestly.
if he
plays
does, dude. Imagine like I wouldn't be the happiest. Like I would be pretty happy because obviously all the videos about GD would be going crazier because there's a wider audience and bigger fan base since Mr. Beast is attacking it. But then you got to think of the people that are going to come to the game, and I don't know. I'm like very split on that idea. I know it's a random tangent, but I don't know. I just thought about that randomly. I don't know how I'd feel about Mr. Beast playing this, especially how he is recently. I don't know if you've seen the Team Water stuff.
No,
it's very random to talk about. I'm sorry, but I keep listening
no,
to this.
I'm kind of curious now.
So basically, I think it was a year ago. He was doing a stream with XQC and Aiden Ross where he would get different streamers to donate $100,000 basically, and like pretty much just pressure them to donate. And yeah, there's been no sight of the whales or anything that's actually going to the project. And then Aiden Ross, I don't like the guy. I'm gonna say that right now. Please, guys, do not think I support this guy. I'm just listening to the slop channels, okay? He was what was it? He was talking to Mr. Beast apparently, or no, he wasn't doing that. No, he was he was saying like he was asking where the whale's at, because I'm actually curious too. Where are the whales at? You know, we haven't seen them in a year. And basically, from what Twitter has said, from what Aiden Ross has said himself, apparently Mr. Beast is threatening legal action for asking that, saying it's defamation. I'm like, what the world? So like, I don't know how to feel about Mr. Beast currently. Like, you know, super random side tangent, but it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's probably a lot of things going on behind the scene with them. I mean, it's like a giant company, so I bet it's like not even Mr. Beast saying that. It's like
most definitely. Like
it's,
I've seen the Iraq video. I've seen like his studio, bro. It's like 1,000 people working in that. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's like 1,000 people in there. It's ridiculous. It is crazy looking at that.
Oh yeah, maybe because of Pizza Hut, like his brand, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Feastables and all that. Yeah, dude, he's a billionaire. Like it's crazy to see a YouTube billionaire. Okay.
Really?
That doesn't scam like Logan Paul. Like that guy sucks. Okay, I am so off topic. I apologize. Oh Lord. Okay. So if you didn't make content about GD, what would you make videos about?
I mean, well, that's kind of a hard one. I honestly don't really know. I mean, I first kind of try to switch to like type of IRL content. Just kind of traveling around the world and like making different videos about it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. I mean, because I didn't really learn like how to use a camera that well, and how to shoot content in general. I was just like, yeah, let's go with it. I'm bored of GD for a bit. So let's just roll.
At least you tried. Hey, I respect your trying though. So I've seen this comment. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently 8 years ago you had a Minecraft channel.
A Minecraft channel? Why? I did my full name is on that channel, I'm pretty sure. I mean, people know it. I don't really mind.
Yeah, we can skip that over if you want to.
I mean, it's like, I mean, I don't really care that much.
Okay, I respect that, okay.
But, yeah, I uploaded, like, GD videos, Minecraft videos. I'm, like, trying to open my other laptop right now to find it, but I think I also, the first upload was, like, from some sort of bird song, pretty sure.
What?
It was a remix of a popular song like Kuikje Piep. I don't know. I mean, you're never gonna get the reference. Most people will.
W, bro. So why'd you end up putting that channel though? Like, what happened to make you merge to the Waboo channel? Was it like?
I don't know. I mean, like I was just like when I was studying, I was like, yeah, like I know on that channel there was one video that went viral, and I was like. No, I got it. I just gotta. It went viral after a year, so I was like, I'm gonna keep uploading on that channel, and after a year, I mean, at some point it will probably go viral, which never happened. But yeah, after that, I was like, maybe I started Waboo. I just went streaming for a little bit, and I was like, let's spend a lot of let's invest a little in like a good mic, because I got advice from Cobb actually. I think when he uploaded his first video on like the heart attacks, the highest heart rates, I asked him for some feedback on what I could improve, and he said get a better mic. So I got that. Then the biggest fluke video got uploaded, and that went viral for my it went pretty. It did pretty well, and then that's how Waboo started.
That's awesome, bro. Actually, this is kind of crazy. This kind of correlates, really crazy, because Cobb was actually the guy that got me to start. Like, I uploaded
You should start with everything.
Yeah, dude, he actually is the GOAT, apparently. Because I remember back in the day, when I uploaded my video about bloodlust, I remember I was asking Cobb, I think I asked Cobb, or I was talking with him in a group chat or something. And he was like, you need to focus more on the quality of your videos rather than the quantity. I was like, you know what? You got a good point. That didn't upload for 5 months. But I came back after that because I kept trying to perfect the doggy dog, which thankfully came out really well and is my biggest video by far. It's what I'm known for now. Very happy about that. He's actually the person that really like got me started to get very motivated about YouTube. He gave me some very, very good feedback. That's kind of crazy to hear that he gave you feedback to get you started too. That's actually crazy.
YouTube God.
Shout out Cobb, bro. Holy smokes. Did not know it went back like that. Hey, thank you, Cobb. You just blessed us, bro. Like, genuinely. Holy smokes. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay. So here's actually another question. Sorry. I got a question from my friend. Where'd the name Waboo come from?
Oh, I remember. It was like 10 years ago. I was at a bowling alley with a few friends, and they were like, I just had to put in a few random letters, and it got to Waboo. Like, yeah, that was it.
That's crazy. Okay, well, that's how you know, guys. That's how we got Waboo. That's wild. I know for me personally, my origins, dude, mine was weird. I started off, I had a lot of usernames. I had a lot of embarrassing ones. Like, I started off with my full entire legal name with 123 at the end of it for whatever reason. That was my name for like 3 years. And I was like, wait, low key, I shouldn't be having my full name. Let me change it to something. Then I changed it to GD Hayden, which is my first name. I was like, that's a lot better. Then I changed it to Marrow. Then it was Matty Bruh 27. It's so embarrassing. And then I think it was
Matty Bruh.
Huh?
That sounds like a normal name. Like Matty Bruh. That doesn't sound that bad.
It's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad. Bruh. I think I kept that name.
You can like name your username Eugene. That would be way worse.
Man, I don't know. I think Matty Bros worse, to be honest. Matty Bros worse. Yo, if you guys are hearing this right now, please tell me, is Matty Bro or Eugene worse? Please let me know. It's a good debate now. Actually, I'm curious. But then I'm pretty sure I got dropped by a friend group of mine way back in the day, and I was like really upset about it. Then I had a different group of friends make a team server. It was called Team Vernosis. It's kind of scummy, but I was like, yo, wait, this is a tough name. And yeah, that's my name now. You know what I mean? But yeah,
that's a good origin story though.
It's a crazy story. If somehow they are here watching this, please hit me up. I miss you guys. I've not talked to them for so long. I have no idea where they're at now. But okay. So what inspired the test channel originally?
Well, it was just a test. It was like, I'm gonna upload some just random easy to make content called test and call it a day. Because it was a test channel, I just wanted to come up with a goofy name.
Yeah.
I just wanted to first type in some random letters. Because I mean, I'm really dry with humor and stuff. So it was just like, I just want to make the dumbest possible name that just would look weird if it went viral. So I came up with test.
Yo, typing random letters.
I probably should have chosen a different name. I think like something like Minion or something would be fun.
So what was the name?
I don't know, Minion maybe, or
just lagging. Wait, hold on. Hello?
Wait. Test.
Hold on, your internet kind of died. Wait, I think you're back.
You're laggy too.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's my Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Wait, can you still see my hands like waving around?
Yep, now I can see you. You're good now. I think we're back.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy. Every interview I've done so far had some internet issue. I don't know how. In the span of like 2 hours, each time something happened with one of our internets. It's actually crazy. Hey, it's cool though.
Yeah.
Like internet just has it against us. Huh?
Yeah, with Secret Way, like literally right after the interview ended, my camera froze because the battery was empty. It was like super crazy time. I'm curious if it's gonna happen with this one too.
Oh, I hope not. But hey, if it does, it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna see me pause the random frame.
So another question. I don't know if you do, but do you have any other channels or businesses you're actually working on at the moment other than Test and Test Benyo and Waboo?
Well, I mean, Squishful, of course. But besides that, not really. Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I'm a crazy businessman or something.
I mean, you gotta own like 3 decently sized channels. I mean, that's businessman enough for YouTubers at least.
Yeah, I mean,
wait, so actually, I'm curious. So you don't talk on the Test channel. Why is there a Test channel for Spanish? Do you just like name the titles differently?
Oh yeah, I mean, first maybe I was planning on just translating the videos to Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was just, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna upload shorts on there.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, the Spanish translation, I wanted to find like a Spanish guy who could translate the videos, but I was like, on Test, I don't even speak, so I don't know why I would need translation for the videos.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, it's not even needed.
Yeah, I mean, so we've been on VC a good bit. I've seen you on Duolingo a lot. How many languages do you actually know? It's like not even like a interview question.
I don't know anything. My Spanish even sucks. I mean, I'm on Duolingo a lot, but well, not anymore. I just grinded for like 7 days and then I quit.
Oh.
But yeah, it was because I went to Spain and I met a girl there, so I wanted to like learn a bit of Spanish, so I could talk with her since she doesn't know English.
Hey.
I don't know how it went well.
I see the game. I see the game. Okay.
Yeah, it worked out eventually. So I mean, we're still talking.
Oh heck yeah, bro! But, good to hear.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be hella awkward because when you get there and you're just like, "Hola," and that's it. You could just say "let's," and you just walk around. It was probably really bad Spanish, but somehow managed to go well.
Hey, that's great, bro. I think it's a big thing when you actually try hard for people. I mean, like if someone tried to learn English to talk to me, hey, that's awesome. You know what I mean? That's really thoughtful. You know what I mean? Okay, so back on kind of topic, is there any other big plans for the future? Like you have GD, YouTube, anything like that wise? Even the plushies?
Yeah, definitely the plushies for sure. I think that's it's going to be like the levels I uploaded the test, right? Since I think I finally managed to get the goal where I can pay creators fairly around $20 an hour.
Really good.
Which I like keep very on track. I message every creator on like whether they are spending too little or too much time on it. So I can kind of see if the payments for the ideas are right. So it's based on that, which I think is really cool. That was the ultimate goal with setting up the creating team for test.
Yeah.
And I finally managed to make it happen and have it be somewhat full time. It's not fully full time yet since most have still university, but it's like 20 hours per week. And creators can just choose ideas. They can do whatever they want, basically, to a certain limit. And maybe make levels for ideas they like to do and get paid well for it. I think that's dope, and I'm definitely going to continue with that.
Awesome.
And the Plush brand, something I love.
Yeah.
Like setting up a brand. It's like the coolest, definitely the most alive and the coolest thing I've ever done. 100%.
Heck yeah, bro. Happy for you. So I got a question to follow up something you said a lot earlier. So are they still in that same apartment, or was that just for the Skeletal Shenanigans?
They're back. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, that's still crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to hear that. Okay. So is there just like 5 creators you have, or is it like a bigger team than that?
Yeah, it's like a few people. around 15 people maybe.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
a
of
pretty
course.
good wage.
It's like important that they enjoy it. That's
Heck
like
yeah.
I'd say the most important thing. Because that's what, like, when I started a year ago with setting up those creating things,
Mhm.
the creating projects, the payment was really bad. It was like 20 times lower than it is right now. It was like $200 for 22 boss fights. It was
Oh wow.
not worth it.
Hey, it's good that you're making your prices better, bro. You gotta appreciate that. I appreciate the heck out of that. Paying good. That's good. A lot of bosses out there pay like freaking pennies on the dollar, bro. I'm happy you're actually like, giving back really well. So wait, are you funding this just with like Test, Waboo, and Tespagno?
Yeah, it's
That's
like
crazy.
everything I earn is going back into the project, since it's very long-term type of thing.
Heck yeah. Wait, so
It's very
okay. I'm sorry this is like too personal. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Do you live by yourself or with your parents? Like how do you fund all of this?
well. I'm going to. Well, right now I still live with my own parents. I'm going to move out in 2 weeks, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow, cool.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So it's thank you. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Heck yeah, bro.
So yeah, like just been a bit too long to live here. Especially, I mean, of course, I paid to stay here still, but yeah, just want to live on my own and have my own responsibilities.
Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, it's definitely a switch. You'll I know you don't know if to know obviously, but it's the big switch. I've been living by myself, well, with my girlfriend for the past like 2 years now. It's a lot different than having parents around. It'll sneak up on you quick. Like I'm sure you understand. Like you're smart. You know what's gonna happen. But hey, make sure you're good mentally because it's hard having no one around you. Because my girlfriend went on a vacation with her sister for like a week. Dude, my brain, I felt so alone, bro. I was in call all days. I just felt like nothing, bro. It sucked. It was the worst mental ever, bro. But just make sure you have people around you that keeping you, safe, sane. Just I know you probably have some real life friends. That's good. Just keep people around you, bro, because I know it's a big switch, big switch.
Yeah, I mean, luckily it's very nearby my family and my friends. So
okay, that's good.
It's like 40 minutes away. So
it's not bad.
That's something I'm lucky with.
That's
I first found another place that was like 3 hours
good.
away or something, or 2 hours away, and that just it's a bit yeah, I don't know. I do want to see my family still. I don't want to like just be gone for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I care a lot about them. So
yeah, we had an apartment like 40 minutes away from my house a while back, and now we live like an hour and a half away from all my friends and family. So it's not the best, but I go to see them on occasion. But yeah, I understand. That's good that you live pretty close to them. That's happy to hear that.
Yeah. 1 hour isn't too bad. Like 1 hour by train or by plane, because there's a difference.
Well, for me, I just drive. I drive everywhere.
I'll drive, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any trains. Well, from what I've seen, we don't really have trains down here that much.
We don't have trains in the US. Or I mean, of course we have trains, but isn't like the public transport good?
Not that I've seen. No, I haven't seen any since I lived here. I've lived here since I was born and raised here, bro. I've not seen a train like transport. I've seen buses on occasion, but that's pretty rare. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been in that kind of life. I've never I've been to like Australia where they had like tour guides and stuff like that. I've really been outside of here very much. I need to go out a lot more, but with this YouTube stuff working out pretty well, I'm definitely gonna be going on some more trips. I'm excited for that in the future. Okay, but
you should go to Japan. I think that's gonna be crazy.
Japan, dude. That's a whole culture shift. Don't they hate fat people down there? Like, because I know it's like kind of a cultural thing. No, I've heard it's like, bro, I'm obese. I appreciate it, but I'm fat, bro.
So you go to the gym every how many days?
Like I'd go 4 days because I work 3 days on the weekend. But I mean, I'm fat right now. I'll be skinny in about a few months, but right now I'm pretty fat. I've heard. I'm not trying to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, please, because I've only heard stuff that they don't like fat people. Like I heard. I don't want to just assume, but I've heard they don't like fat people because like most of their food, 100% of their food is actually like good for you. What we had down here in the U.S., bro, you'll eat freaking pig toes as French fry. Like they feed us bullshit, bro. It's ridiculous. Even our processed, like all the processed meat, all the processed food. It's even our freaking vegetables, bro. They put some bullshit in it. It's so bad.
Dude. Oh yeah, if you go to Japan, you gotta like when you go to the grocery store, you come back with like 1,000 things since their packaging they got is so small. They got like one entire like when you have like an entire bar of chocolate, they just got like 2 pieces inside the box and called like chocolate bar.
Yeah, I've heard they also have to match the size of the product to the actual like image on the packaging as well, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of cool. Can't mislead you down there.
But it's definitely gonna be different. Very different. It's so cool.
For sure. That's awesome. Okay, so we're good at these side tangents, bro. I love it. So I'm gonna go back to some more conversation about Skeletal Extrmegans. So I know you answered this a little bit more, but I want to go more in depth with this, so more people can be informed, and it's a good timestamp so people can know to check this. So why do you include the QR codes in the level, and do you plan on removing them in the final version?
I mean, in the final version, like I mentioned, like in the description, they're going to be gone. But again, most people don't look at the description, so yeah. It's not them to blame. But it's just like in the showcase, since like a lot of it was invested into the Plushie, it was like a way to get people to know about the Plushies, right, and check the website out.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people thought it probably was going to be in the level, which isn't going to be the case. Both of the QR codes. But I mean, I guess that's a lot, like a big part where the backlash stems from. I mean, yeah. I guess I should have put it in the video or something. That the QR codes won't be in the actual level itself, since it's like a separate. It's not even inside the level right now. It's like a separate level.
Good.
Like that was added after it. Like it's basically a sponsor deal, right? Or a sponsor part of a video to kind of be related to that.
Yeah. I'm very happy to hear that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw the full extension, I saw the QR codes, like, what the hell is Waboo doing, bro? I was like, bro, QR codes in the level is actually kind of crazy, but I'm very, 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 very happy you removed that, because that was like my biggest criticism of all time. I was like, what in the hell is this? Very happy you changed that. Was it ever meant to be in the final version, or like you just changed that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was meant to be in the final version. Like, I think a few months ago, I decided to want to remove it. But first it was there because, yeah, I thought it would just be fun for people to check out the website, check out the different plushies attached to it. And I mean, eventually it's still optional, right? So
yeah. Okay.
But eventually it was like, it's a GD level. I don't really want to advertise it too much.
Good.
So
yeah, that's honestly the best decision you could have made. Honestly, I feel like I'm happy you included the description. You gotta. We see now a lot of people don't read that. So I had to make sure I covered that, just so people can click to this timestamp. I'm sure people will click to this to see, because, a lot of these questions have been answered by you, but they're not publicly like they're not easy to find. Basically, you have to watch like a full video, read the description. It's just easy to have a timestamp. People can see and figure the questions out they want. I'm sure this will probably go on Twitter, and people will hear about QR codes aren't in here. But yeah, that's good to hear. I'm very happy the QR codes are not the final level, bro. Like that would be the worst thing of all time if you included QR codes in the final product. But very happy that's gone. So another question I've seen a bunch. So why didn't you just make a remake of the level rather than an extension?
Because, well, I mean, the extension, first of all, like, with the partition videos, right? It just does better on YouTube, since you have like the original creation that it's based on your vision. If it's like an actual extension, the hell part, for example, wouldn't fit in. It was meant to be a full version from the start, so like a mega full version, and in all the full versions that get uploaded on GD or on YouTube, you have the original version in it. So
wait, hello?
It would be kind of weird to leave it out and call it Skeletal Extrmegans.
Your mic's kind of clankering out, bro. You sound like a robot suddenly. Oh.
Test. I don't know. Sometimes it works like hitting my mic.
That actually fixed it. I'm not gonna lie. How the hell? Like what?
I told you it worked. It's
so
like broken because it pulls a lot.
Oh yeah. I don't know how none of my stuff's broken. I'd be playing Extreme Demons and I'd be breaking shit, bro. I don't know how none of my stuff's broken. I thought some constructions are starting to work, bro, or starting to happen in the background. Okay, wait. Speak one more time. Let me make sure you're.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise in the background right now. I hope you can't hear it.
Okay, yeah, I can hear a little bit, tiny bit on occasion, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, good. Your mic works. We're good.
Let's go.
I know you answered this a little bit. Like, I want to get more in depth about this certain question, but how did the creators of the extension react to the backlash? And did any of them opt out of the project because of it? Or like even the creative team?
Huh? I mean, not really. Like opt out of the project. What do you mean? Like of the projects in general, or
yeah,
like Skeletal Extremegans?
Just projects in general, like the whole test channel, basically. Did anyone like leave it because of this?
I mean, eventually it's optional. I mean, they still. I mean, they like. Yeah, they still. I mean, I do my best to create projects to be as fun for them as possible. I know there are a few who have like exams going on, but they are definitely interested in the future, for sure. Good to hear. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but based on what I've heard, at least, yeah, didn't influence much.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy. Like it didn't like negatively affect anybody, because that would be bad. I mean, you know?
Of course, it negatively impacts them for sure. Like that's something I think, because I definitely wouldn't. If I could go back, of course, I would definitely have deleted the QR codes.
Yeah.
Not just because of the backlash. I mean, that's of course the main reason, one of the main reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But also like the creators in general. I mean, they worked really hard on the level, and they the level kind of gets shit on, which when you spend that much effort on a level,
that definitely hurts.
It's not fun to earn, no matter if it's a commission or not.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. So you kind of answered this as well, but I just want to know if there's anything else. So in light of the criticism, what are all the changes you made to Skeletal Extrmegans?
Well, again, with the criticism, for example, the QR codes will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
That was already planned beforehand.
Yeah. It's good.
Eventually, I just asked the creators if they wanted to implement the fixes, right? When the merging process came, since initially it was just the level itself. It wasn't even meant to be uploaded on the servers. But I thought it could be fun. But yeah, they do. I asked them, like, do you want to fix the visual bugs on the level, because the commission was done. It's like, I'm not gonna have you do more than what's required of you for the project. And yeah, they agreed to do that, since they also want to see the level come to good light, and just having it be fun to play, fun to and fun to look at, even with the visual just as perfect as possible. So that's something they didn't need to do, but they are doing. So that's really cool of them.
Gotcha. Cool. Good to hear. I actually meant to ask this question earlier. I just thought about it. So about that, going back to the B question. So I know you don't plan on actually making that plushie a thing. So since it's like you're mostly doing the Skeletal Shenanigans things right now, like on the main website, why don't, like, it's more like a question I'm just curious about. Why do you still have the B plushie up there if you're not gonna, like, you know, make that? Because it's not really advertising the plushies properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's for the future page. So like the banner in general is being paid for by a 3D artist. So you have 3 different banners. And for the Moon plushie, I decided to delete the banner, even though there's another plushie that actually gets sold attached to it. For the B one, even though it doesn't really necessarily talk about the product itself, there is another plushie attached to it that gets sold, and the banner looks just very clean in general. So that's why I'm keeping it all on the future page.
Okay.
Yeah, for the homepage, I have a shoot planned in 2 weeks for with a video crew to go to the warehouse, show everything going on, and we are also going to film the homepage banner on that. Since yeah, it's weird to like have on the homepage like the B, which doesn't get sold. It's just like, why? It doesn't really tell what the website is about.
Yeah.
So, but it's more difficult to change right away than than it looks. I mean,
Yeah, no, I understand that for sure. There's a lot of work that goes into that. I'm pretty sure, isn't your distributor, like the people that you're working on with or working on this project with, like out the country? Or
wait, could you read? There was some like stuff going on in the
oh
background.
no, you're okay. So like the people you're working with, like where you do the video shoots, aren't they like really far from you?
I mean, they're still in the country. They're
Okay.
they're in the Netherlands because we have a warehouse in the
Oh, that's
Netherlands.
not terrible.
Where plushies are stored.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
they're from Netherlands. Yeah, like the warehouse in the Netherlands, we sell to everyone in the EU
Mhm.
and in the UK. It's a struggle in the UK, but so yeah, so it's pretty chill because like otherwise we would need to travel to somewhere else in Europe, which is a bit more time consuming, especially since I don't speak the language there.
For sure.
Yeah, but it's very nice. Got it.
Okay. Yeah. That's good to know though, because I was like, I kept looking at the website, like trying to like figure out more questions to ask and like get more specific about their certain things. I was like, dude, this bee thing does not belong here. But that's good. I'm happy it's gonna be taken off.
I was
like it's
I mean,
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it's definitely a very clean design. Like I like the bee, but like since the creator does not agree with it, I'm like, I'm happy you're finally taking it down because I don't think it needs to be there. You know what I mean? But very happy you're taking it down, changing it to something else. Do you plan on changing it to like a skeleton plushie or like the diamond skeleton or something?
Well, we're going to shoot in the Dutch warehouse, the homepage.
Okay.
So we're going to make some behind the scenes, like show. I'm not sure yet what's going to be in the homepage. Probably some extra B-roll we're going to shoot of the plushies, since it was kind of the idea. Like I had to kind of contemplate whether to get professional video shoot just for the homepage of like the plushie, shown in very detail, like the embroidery on the plushies themselves, and all the assets in a very clean way on the homepage. But eventually, it was eventually better to go with the warehouse.
Yeah.
Because I could also just make a different type of shoot there.
Got you. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So I know you kind of answered this as well. I probably shouldn't even ask this, honestly.
You can ask anything.
I mean, okay, this kind of, it's like still a semi question because I know you kind of answered this, but kind of a repeat, sort of. But I know you plan on making more original levels. Do you plan on making any more extensions? Like, do you have any like in mind at the moment? And if you do, have you already asked or no?
Well, for the extensions, not plushies, if that's what you mean.
Okay, yeah. No, this looks like for plushies. So I know, like, you definitely have some for the testing. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's good. Happy to hear that. So here's another suggestion I've seen. I don't know who I've seen it from, but someone made a weird suggestion.
Okay.
It's an idea. I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to do it because Robtop's impossible to contact. But so since you have a good distributor and all that, like, wouldn't it be a good business model? Like, this is like hypothetical as hell. This is, I feel like, a more ethical way to do these plushies. Like, if you're able to partner with Robtop and make GD plushies, like, people can select their icon, do their colors, and just buy it like that. That'd be freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Since you have ethical, ethical sources and all that, I think it'd be a great idea. But now I'm thinking about it more. You just telling me to make one mold of it, it's a lot more expensive than doing multiple. Right? So like making one particular, like, let's say if I make my icon, like the bunny icon with yellow icons and blue, and then you do, let's say, matching his icon, which is like the Aeon Air Cube with blue and white. It would cost more than just doing like multiple of the same one, right?
I mean, it's of course hypothetical. I don't think Robtop would do something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it will be definitely. I wouldn't have the funds for it right now to like invest into more plush toys. But yeah, I mean, there are always different ways. But yeah, I don't think it's really possible right now, especially with the reputation.
Yeah.
The level, right? Like Robtop wouldn't want to be affiliated with that.
For sure. I understand that for sure. I was thinking like, I just think that I seen someone think about that idea. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. But now, like you told me about the distributing, how much it would actually cost to do this and that. Yeah, that makes more sense. But
Yeah.
that's, I mean, down the line, Robtop, if you're somehow hearing this, not a terrible idea, you know? So, so here's another thing I've seen in a comment section of, I think it was Wavix's video. No, not Wavix. I'm sorry. It was Werwin's video. I don't know if this is true. I did my research. I could not find this actual like showcase, quote unquote. So I saw a comment on this, and apparently, from what this guy is saying, you took down a showcase of Skeletal Extremegans from a channel that's unmonetized that has 450 subs. Is that true?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So
I mean, it's of course like showcase. It's like made with like the giant investment behind it. It's like something that's recorded specifically for me. It can't be copied. It's like copying a video from someone else that has a large investment behind it, and it's not meant to be released yet. So it's just a showcase on my channel. You just can't steal a video like that.
Yeah, but they just took the exact like same video and just re-uploaded it basically.
Yeah, it's exactly the same video.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought someone somehow got like, well, either way, it doesn't make sense for them to do that since levels are not even out. Okay, I understand that. That's hey, good to know that. I'm happy to hear. I looked at the comment, I was like, what? I was like, no way. That makes a lot more sense.
What did the comment say though? Because I mean, that's kind of logical, right?
The exact comment, I have it actually screenshotted to make sure I ask it properly, because make sure I clarify, and I don't want to like speak words into people's mouths, but they said, this guy is so butthurt, he has a 450 sub channel making an unmonetized showcase. He took it down. Or, you know.
Well, I mean,
like, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of maybe a bit difficult. I mean, some people kind of need to maybe realize that, for example, the video, I mean, the budget that's spent on it, I just can't randomly throw it away, right? So I need to be very careful on like how I monetize everything, that there are going to be no leaks, because that would be more competition for the actual showcase itself, right? Which I invested all the revenue in. Like eventually it will be released, but it just can't be. Yeah, since it was gaining a lot of traction.
That does make sense. I understand that. Did you copyright strike it, or like did he get a strike on his channel from it?
No. I just copyright claimed it.
Okay, good. I have to make sure, because
I'm pretty sure at least that's what the YouTube thing said.
Okay, good. I have to make sure, because like, dude, that's good. I'm happy you didn't like just strike his channel. Like that'd be bad. But okay, at least you did it in a good way. Like, hey, it could be a lot worse. That's good. I'm happy you answered that. Hey, because I was looking at it, I was like, Waboo, what the hell are you doing? But that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So I've seen this question be tossed around a bunch. I mean, people in the group chats have even asked, do you have a plan for the verifier of the level?
Yeah, I'm gonna verify myself. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a stream idea for it.
Are you gonna stream it all?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I have a fun idea. I mean, you guys, yours will see it soon.
Okay. Hey, stay tuned to see that if you guys want, or you guys are interested in the level.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
So wait, what's your hardest demon right now?
I'm pretty sure it's like easy medium demon.
Bro, you're gonna be jumping to almost an extreme demon. Oh Lord.
Yeah, dude, it's easy.
You should definitely stream yourself beating the original first. I feel like that'd be a good, if you're gonna build hype for the streams to verify, you definitely should do that. I feel like that.
Yeah, I have beaten the level already before, like Skeletal Shenanigans. I think that's my new hardest. Well,
really? Okay.
I think there was like one other medium demon, but I don't know which one is harder. It was like a very short one.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, from what I mentioned in the beginning of the intro, I said Werwin did ask some questions, and so I got to his questions now. So these are coming straight from Werwin.
Right.
He has some very, 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 very solid questions that I actually really like. So here we go. So, do you worry about the financial incentives corrupting your content?
The financial incentives.
So, like for example, like the 83 creator hacks, like that was kind of more rushed out, like rather than doing like a lot of research on it, you just kind of not saying putting words in your mouth what you did, but you kind of like just put that video out and it was not the greatest. Like, are you more worried about
which
are you more
part
worried about the
exactly?
money,
Like,
basically? Are you more worried about the money than the content? I feel like it's kind of like the question.
like about loot. Do you mean that I care more about money than the content itself?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I think my reason for creating content is a bit different than most. I just like to create to make content as big as possible, and for that I need like a monetary incentive,
Yeah.
like to gain money from the videos I earn. Of course, like for the giant videos that I made on the Waboo channel that I really like making, it's like something to create a business that's genuinely great, that contains a great product.
Mhm.
Also becomes like pretty big. You just need to like be very careful with the time you spend on things. So with the build
Yeah.
decks, that definitely could have been improved, since I just was too careless with everything, and yeah, I just didn't spend too much time on it, and
Mhm.
yeah, that's us further. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Though, I'll tell you that.
that's the best explanation what I can give.
Yeah, there's definitely some more. I'll say there's more questions about that video later in the interview, but yeah, I understand what you mean by that because I see you put a lot of money, like you give a lot of money to these creators to make these levels and stuff. So I understand that for sure. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So another question he asked is, do you think it's damaging to the community to put out poorly researched content mainly for monetary gain? For like example, the creator hacks, you know.
I mean, the creator hacks, I'm not sure about that. I mean, people can clear. It's mainly like I mean, when people are, for example, talking about the blocks, like the how do you call it? The 3D blocks, for example, it
Yeah.
obviously sucks, and I just didn't care too much about it. So, I mean, if people think it looks nice, they could implement it. But it's pretty obvious after a while that people see something isn't gonna work out.
Mhm.
And that level, I mean, if someone uses my creator hat, actually, it's like horrible. It's gonna be hidden behind all the recent levels. So damaging, wouldn't really say that's the case. Um, I mean, especially when looking at the comments, I think it's pretty clear that the videos is just really bad. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think any creator is going to really listen to these types of hacks.
For
But
sure.
yeah, I mean, Secret Way did have like a good one that he used though. But I don't know he told me he used one before.
He did?
But apparently there was one that was good.
That's insane. I know when I was I actually tried to go to that video because I didn't know it was, you know, like the locale video basically, but I didn't know it was like that not a great video when I first like was trying to learn how to create. I know for myself, I was like, okay, this makes sense. I was younger, so I was like not the brightest. I was watching the videos like, okay, let me try this out. And I was like, wait, this isn't really working that well. Hey, hold on. I don't know. I tried to use a
Yeah.
few of the hacks myself. I was like, what the world? When I watched
Yeah,
the
I mean,
full thing. But I mean, I see your intention behind it now. I mean, water under the bridge, you know, make better content now. So
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to like,
eventually it's like
hmm?
something people are gonna figure out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I don't want to like
Like,
beat a dead horse. I know like everyone mentions that same video, but you know, we both know
no,
it's
don't worry. I mean,
not the best thing ever. I don't want to like keep this dogging on you for that one single video because seems like
I
everyone's
mean, it
focused
was
on
pretty good.
because you do have
Yeah.
good videos. I will say I do watch like the Spike video with Blee, bro. That one was really good. Like the Stereo Bandits one. Sorry, not the Spike one. That was fantastic.
Sure.
Where he made Rage Quit. How much did he
That was
win
cool.
from that? I forgot.
Like, I think all of them are like $1,000. Pretty sure. So like
Freaking awesome, bro. How do you feel about that actually? How do you feel about making a contest that inspired Rage Quit to come out? That's one of the
yeah,
biggest
it's pretty
levels.
cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like fun to see like the impact it has, like with the amount of levels that come out,
Mm-hmm.
or the amount of videos that come out about the level. It's pretty fun to see.
Heck yeah.
It's cool to kind of host those types of contests. But eventually, not sure if I'll continue doing them. Probably not.
What's not incentivizing you to like continue those? Like what's the word?
It's too time consuming. Like with the
Okay.
things I have going on right now, I can't afford to do that because there's just right now too many things I need to manage. Maybe when
Yeah.
yeah, when I have that sorted out, which will take a long time,
Yeah, I understand that.
then maybe I'll post the content for fun. Yeah,
For sure,
for sure.
for sure. I understand that for sure. Honestly, that makes a good bit of sense. I was liking that direction though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, that makes sense. Whenever you do switch to that content, bro, that's really good stuff, in my opinion. But okay, I know myself. I'm actually doing a video coming up for probably my 30K special. I don't know what's gonna be yet because I have a builder making it right now. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it has a few people in it. But yeah, I'm waiting for him to do the layout. He's doing a pretty good job. It's looking great so far. I really appreciate when people do great jobs on kind of stuff like this. But yeah, I took a little bit of inspiration from like 4 different videos for this new video. Probably a 30K special with a few awesome guests. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, okay. Because I love challenges like that, like the Mr. Beast kind of challenges, like when they're good, when they have a good storyline and they have like actual progression in the story. Because like new Mr. Beast videos, sorry, this is such a random side tangent. Like new Mr. Beast videos kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I mean, the Mr. Beast gaming one, there were some really good ones there.
Sorry,
like the one with the Skyblock I really liked, or those with the 1,000 days from Mr. Beast, like the gaming one. I don't know if you've seen that, but that was
not yet.
Was really cool to watch.
I need to see that. I don't know if you've seen the one where the guy loses like 100 pounds or something like that in a year.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
dude, that's like the best video on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite videos ever. Like the emotional progression of the story, like that video has motivated me so much, bro. Like I love seeing content like that. I feel like if Mr. Beast continues in that direction, it'll be so good. I don't know why half this interview has been like Mr. Beast stuff. My bad. I'm sorry. I've been listening to too much slop this morning. Okay. So here's another question. Well, here's the final question I got from Whirlwind. Do you think you're setting a good example by taking someone else's level and using it as a springboard to launch your own business?
I mean, as a springboard to launch my own business. I mean, a good example, I think it's just like a matter of first level was going to be created, right? Then the plushies were there. It was a fun idea. Whether people think it's like an original idea, it's like, I mean, it's an opinion they are going to have. Setting an example, I don't think really sets any example.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this.
Yeah, but a good example, I mean, it's like not blatantly stealing the idea. It's like using the concept, transforming the skelly into some like a cute skeleton plushie, asking permission. I think there are definitely things that I definitely should have done better. Like the QR codes, probably shouldn't have implemented even in the showcase, or the trailer just focusing on the wrong things instead of just the level in general. I think that definitely took it to a wrong, type of approach. Which definitely, I think that probably sets kind of a, definitely a bad example. I'd say for the, how do you say that? For like levels in general, like just because there's money involved, it's gonna be good. That I could understand, but for the rest, I think this is definitely something cool. Even though it's based on the Skeletal Shenanigans project, it's still an original concept with 7 out of the 8 plushies being based on like the characters inside the level. Of course, the original concept is still based on the Skeletal Shenanigans skeleton, but that's what I asked like the permission for, since it's kind of scummy to, just take a project, go with it. Like I don't want creators to agree with it. Whether people are gonna think it's original, it's up to them. But I made sure to make the product as good as possible. The plushies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect that.
I definitely learned a lot from it too.
Definitely. For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. I can see that for sure. I know. Like I'm very split on a lot of this, to be honest. Like some things I like about this, a lot I don't. Like I very much like that you gave them a lot of money. You got them in an apartment, you got them time to just hang out and communicate with each other. You got them to build a level. You paid the people pretty well. Like that, I can admire that very much. So, see, you changed it, so I'm not like dogging on you right now. But like seriously, like this loot box stuff was very bad, very good change. The QR code, very bad, good change again. I feel like if you continue down the right path of making these changes, listening to the community, and actually taking the feedback at face value, and actually, committing to the improvements, be a very good thing to do. That's what I will say for sure. You've been doing good about that.
Yeah, I'm very open to criticism. Like, I appreciate people like pointing these things out since I can improve them. It's not like something previous videos that I just want to create something quick to make some cash of it, like the Waboo videos. Like, this is something I genuinely want to improve because I love the plushies too, but I want them to be showcased as well as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of the plushies, do you remember that time we played Connect 4?
I do.
My editor finally got back to me with the video. I'm gonna be posting it after I post the interview on the second channel. I'm pretty hyped. If you guys are curious to see that, it'll be out in like 2 days from this video. He absolutely destroyed me in Connect 4. So
I just got lucky.
No, bro. I was so locked in on winning, bro. I was so locked in on winning. I was like, I gotta win this competition. I gotta win. I did not think about what I was doing at all, bro. That was interesting.
I should have given you a chance to come back pretty short. I forgot you were gonna make a video. I think the whole like idea is scrapped too. I don't think there was any
really
contest. Yeah, so I could have just let you create some cool content, but I was just like too focused. I can't let this guy win.
Dude, no way. I didn't know it got scrapped. I left that server because I just left a bunch of servers recently. I didn't know he scrapped it. That sucks.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, at least something's coming out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So so I don't want to like go too much into this question. I've seen a lot of people ask this, but this is more on the side of the creators, creative aspect of it. So I don't want to like really rant about how the level looks, because I think it's just wrong to like dog on creators because they're actually working on a creative project. I don't know, but like, do you notice, you've actually spoke about this a little bit, so I don't want to like go too much in depth about it too, but like the quality drop from the regular level to the extension, I don't know, do you see
Yeah, with the quality drop, I mean, it just needs to be for the project, it needs to be good to a certain standard where it can like count as an extension that's 8 minutes long. I think people kind of gotta keep into consideration that the level is 8 minutes long. There are many groups that need to be used. It was very difficult to kind of make it playable and keep track of the amount of groups that are used, since there are like 10k groups that can be used.
Oh wow!
So you need to be very careful with the types of animations that you use. So sometimes you might need to neglect like small details just to make it, make it even possible to create an 8-minute version, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's like, there are many things you need to keep in mind. Like the payment, for example, it's like, again, one of those things where I could have, for example, invested more into the project to make it even have the standards really be extremely high, but that would again be very taxing for the creators, since they only have 3 months after that their semester start again. So it's not like they had infinite time, and it would definitely not. Yeah, it would be pretty horrible for them to like keep getting instructions on this is what you got to improve, this, that. That. Which already happens a decent amount of time.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I like personally didn't want to like dog on the question too much, because like that's not on you at all. That's the creators. I don't want to like they're doing their thing. They're making their money. They're doing what they like best to create levels. I don't want to like criticize art like that. Like they did what they were asked, and they did a good job in my opinion. Like I don't think there has to be like the best animations ever to be in a level. Like in my personal opinion, I think it still looks decent enough to pass. You know what I mean? They did a good job. Good job to the creators. You guys did great. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable dogging on someone's like creative concepts. I think art's like because without art in this world, bro, what do we got genuinely? Like I don't know. I just don't like criticizing people for what they do like that. You know what I mean? Because
I think it still looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think what they created is definitely super dope. I love to see it. Seeing all the the ideas become reality. Funny things.
Yeah, for sure. So question. So do you regret starting the plushie business and the extension, or no?
No. I still don't regret it. I mean, it just makes it harder, but it makes more fun just to make. I mean, I'm very transparent about the project itself, about the plushie business. It's something that I love doing, and I hope just wanna just convince people that there is more to it than they see at first sight. Since it's very very easy to just take on certain opinions from other people that have a very strong opinion about something, and yeah, it's something that I love doing. It's, I mean, planning on showcasing it as transparent as possible.
For sure.
It's up to other play it or watch it.
Yeah, I will say for sure, I very much appreciate your honesty, because like you will answer any question honestly. I look up to that, because I'm not 100% honest like 24/7. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be more honest, because that's like, I don't like lying to people. You know what I mean? It's not right. So I very much appreciate your honesty. So transition into that. This is kind of a weird question. I'm sure you haven't. I've seen someone ask this. Have you ever used AI in your videos?
AI in my videos, like as in researching a concept or something?
Not really like researching, but like scripting, like anything like that.
No script, no, or no assets, no.
What have you used AI for then, if you have used it?
I mean, maybe sometimes like thinking of a few ideas, probably.
That's not, like terrible, I guess. I mean, researching with AI, I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, I mean, it helps in certain ways, right? I mean,
yeah.
I just don't think it looks good to creating content or something, or making, let's say, the plushies with AI. That's definitely something I don't like.
Really bad.
It does get used a lot by brands, right? Even like big companies, since it's way cheaper. It's very time efficient.
Yeah,
that's things you gotta kind of keep in mind. But again, like I just like all the stuff you see on the website is completely real animations,
good.
The photos. It's all taken in real time.
Good. That's really good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Like, genuinely very happy to hear that. Good. Okay. So, time for the builder hack question. So,
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Were you ever planning a sequel with actual builder hacks?
Actually, yes.
Really?
I was like yeah. A month ago, I was like, I gotta redeem the video, gotta get a few creators. But I mean, eventually, I was like kind of thinking it's very hard to make a build hack video with actual hacks like you do in Minecraft. So it's just not gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
So it would just be like use a move trigger to I don't know. I mean, it's you can't really make it too interesting on video. So I was trying to think of a few concepts, but it was already really hard to come up with a few of them without having to over explain everything.
Yeah, for sure. I can see. Huh? Sorry.
Like in contrast to Minecraft, right, where you use like chopped wood, for example, to create some cool house. It's a bit different. Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Because like all the. I can't explain. I can't really think of what you could really say. Like you can use triggers and stuff and show them like different shadow, like different things in 2.2, like with triggers. I think that's about it. You can really show maybe some like blending stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a creator myself, so guys, if you're hearing this, I know I'm very ignorant with the editor, you know. So me myself, I don't watch creating videos. I don't think they're very entertaining at all. Like I don't like watching it personally. I watch more so like documentaries and I don't watch much GD. I like watching like Zeronium. I like watching any documentaries and any like story-based content. That's kind of what I like. I don't really care for creations, which so like, I don't know. I don't think the video would be that entertaining, but for creators, I'm sure if someone's listening to this right now and they're actually like invested, like they actually like the idea of it, they can think of a way to like story tell or like make a interesting builder hack video. I mean, shoot. Hit Waboo up. I'm sure he'd be interested at least a little bit. But yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see a sequel that is like 83 builder hacks that are actually good, or something like that as a title. And it shows like a freaking Mona Lisa. That'd be awesome.
Mona Lisa. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely use you as a tip to like get a good money to that for sure.
Is that video ever
Using
coming out,
4
by the way?
objects. Yeah, it's coming out in a few weeks.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm
Or,
hyped.
yeah.
Am I allowed to talk about it on here? I don't want to like spoil your idea, like your thing, but
I mean, let's keep it a secret for now.
yeah, okay. You guys will see soon. I built some pretty cool stuff. I used the builder hacks.
Yeah, the pro builder for noses here.
Yeah, I'm just a professional, bro. You don't have to hire me. You don't have to glaze me. I mean, there's pure talent over here. You know, it's all good. But okay.
Dude, all the requests for collabs you're gonna get.
Dude, if anyone hits me up about the thing, dude, once I built that, I've gotten like 30 DMs while streaming it. Like, what are you building? I'm at least the first time, bro. I built the original thing on stream, like the I don't want to spoil too much.
Oh yeah, you were building on the stream. I forgot.
Yeah. People, oh my goodness, the amount of clips, bro. They liked it a little bit. Let's just say that they liked it. I hope your audience will enjoy my building skills as well. I'm gonna just say that.
Definitely, it was very entertaining to watch. I was like laughing when I was reviewing. I was like, "This I gotta put in the video. This I gotta put in the video."
Dude, that's awesome. I'm hyped to see it. I'm so excited to see it.
Yeah, me too, man. I can't wait to upload it. It's really fun to watch.
Let me know. Let me know when it's out. I can drop. I'm very excited to see. Okay, so back onto the builder hacks. So I know you're not really much of a builder yourself, but have you seen or used any of the facts in your video to help you build?
No, because I don't build.
Yeah, I mean like anyone else that you know of. Like I know you said Secret Way used.
Secret Way. Yeah, that guy. I mean, Secret Way is the only person that I know that used it.
That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane, bro. I thought at least one person would like cap at least like, hey, Waboo, I really like the video. I use this hack. No one even did that.
Nah, I mean that's not even the case with any of my videos. I never get that.
Really? I get I get people in my DMs sometimes like just straight freaking lie to me saying this was good or something. Like for certain things, I'm like, dude, no, it's not. Like, what do you? No. I thought someone at least try to like message you saying that. What was that?
Wait, what did they say? When you were creating, they said like, "This looks nice." They are lying, man.
Yeah. I made like a block design, dude. They were super lying. I thought it was trying to be nice. Let me find it. It's a really old thing. Hold on. Let me go to my phone.
Show me.
Let me find this real quick. I don't know if I have it on my phone. I'll send you it right after the interview, actually, because I don't know where.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. I might. Okay, well, I'll cut that out because that was loud as heck. Unless my mic didn't pick it up. Let me see. I'll show it on screen. If I didn't show it on screen, pin this or not pin this. Timestamp this if I didn't show it on the screen, and I will link it in the description if I don't, because I might forget. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I got a few more questions. I have 4 more questions for you.
Yeah.
There might be a little more because I might conversate, obviously. Might lead me into asking another question. So do you want to answer 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I can answer all of them.
I don't know, like which one you want first?
Oh, like that. Sure, 4.
4? Oh wait, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot. That's like the last question I asked everybody. 1, 2, or 3. My fault.
Okay, let's do 1. Let's go from 1 to 4.
Okay. So this has been a big question. I know you already answered this, obviously, but do you make GD content only for money?
I mean, only for money? No. I mean, it's not only for money because I like creating it. Of course, money is a big part because that's. I mean, I love using the money to create giant projects. I don't need a villa or anything like that. Yeah. But also, of course, cool to have. Like nobody's gonna say no to a villa. But I mean, I like creating the content. Otherwise, we'll get burnt out. I mean, I could always do shorts, but I tried that once and it just was boring to make. It's just more fun to create it into something. To use that money to do something just really difficult and really cool with it, since just like challenging myself a lot to make things work.
Yeah, I see you reinvest your money a lot into more content, which is good. That's really
Yeah, I love doing it.
good. Paying all these creators and stuff. Good thing.
Exactly.
See,
Without it, I wouldn't be able to pay them.
Like, I don't think a lot of people fully grasp, like, at least for the test channel. Like, I know you don't upload like only 8-minute videos. Like, you upload a lot of videos that are like not as long. Like that, I'm just gonna say it right now. Like, I know a lot of people don't know YouTube analytics. They don't know how much it actually makes. That's not making that much money. You know, like, you got to have some amount of passion to be doing this, like, for as long as Waboo has been doing. Like, I'm not like trying to dick ride, but like, genuinely, YouTube's not paying him like $1 million. I promise. Like, I know it may seem like that. There's definitely some passion. I've been in calls with him. He's been editing stuff for like 8 hours straight, bro. I'm not just trying to like meat ride, but this guy, he has some passion. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. But wait, I was going to ask something actually. Hold on.
Sure. Wait.
How did I forget? Oh, yes. So, okay.
Let me know.
I've seen this on the test channel. I meant to write this down, but I forgot to. So after all the Skeletal Extremegans stuff has gone on, you know, all it's been kind of controversial. I've seen you disable the comments on the full showcase. Why is that?
Well, because it just got to a point where it would negatively influence the owner that would watch the video and just would look to the comments and see all the negative things without me being able to explain myself.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, nobody's interested in that. Like, I'm gonna be honest. For example, people really like the drama, let's say. So they don't really care about. Yeah, they wouldn't. I don't think people really care. I mean, about whether someone is truly correct, as long as they can hate. I think that's the case for a lot of people, not all of them, but it's very addicting, I guess, the drama. So that's why I first just want my own, just my own say in this whole thing, so people can form their own opinions, since it's very easy to jump to conclusions before enabling the comments again and just seeing all the negativity be spread. Even though there's a lot of effort spent by the creators on it, on the project itself, that people don't really realize yet. I just think it sets a bad note. Yeah, sure. So that's why I paused.
That makes sense. That's valid. That's very valid. So I want to ask again, or this question. I'm sorry, I didn't ask this question before. I just saw as well on your test channel a while back. You uploaded, it was like Icon versus Skeletal Shenanigans, something like that. Do you plan on doing more stuff like that? Like, what exactly is that? I've never seen something like that before.
It's like animations of the game that were just funny to watch. It's like just a goofy animation.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've just never seen that. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, I was like, what the world is Waboo doing? Is that a part of the budget actually? Yeah, or is that like side?
It's like a separate project.
Okay.
Gotcha. There are a lot of different projects going on. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I mean, I need to be very careful with the ideas, since to be able to pay creators a lot, you need to choose the best of the best ideas that you know can perform well. So otherwise, this would fail. Could never be able to pay them.
And that is definitely supposed to pay well. With all the controversy, that's definitely gonna make it back. But okay, so do you want to answer one or two?
Let's do one. I think didn't we just get one, or?
Well, my bad. I have two left, so I was asking like one or two on this.
Okay, let's do one.
Okay, so this might be a pretty easy question to answer. Well, I assume it might be. What is your favorite and least favorite video on your channel?
Oh yeah, Secret Whale said too. I mean, favorite Spike video, least favorite. I mean, I guess I'm just going to be with the least favorite to make. Let's see. Oh, probably. Definitely. I know one. The 1,100 player video. Beat this level, win $1,000. That was definitely the worst.
Wait, I haven't seen this one. Wait, why did this?
It was terrible.
Why was it bad?
There were 10 terabytes of footage. Well, not 10. There were 3 terabytes of footage from 100 different POVs I needed to edit.
Brother, What in the world? How long did that
Yeah,
take
it's
to make?
underperformed because the concept was flawed. It was so tiring. And I was like, when it underperformed, I was like, bruh, I'm never gonna do this again.
How long did that
Yeah,
take you to make?
I don't know, but it was very annoying because I used Shotcut. It's a very old editor, so everything took like 30 seconds to load every time. Like the ending,
Good
it
God.
needs to be rushed because everything took 2 minutes to load into the editor.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't hire editors or anyone at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, for all of my videos, I don't really hire anyone. And I'm planning to, but
That's
yeah.
honestly, that's very honorable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, low key, like 5 POVs in a video is like already stretching it to like, whoa, this is way too much. 1,000, like, dude.
No, it's 100 POVs, not that.
Oh, 100. I mixed up the money in the. Okay, I'm slow. My bad.
Yeah,
But still,
not 1,000 POVs.
100 still crazy as hell, bro. What the hell? That's ridiculous. I don't know how you manage that. Hey, I understand why you don't like it now, because dude, oh my god,
that was horrible, man. It was horrible.
Oh
you don't want to
my
do that.
gosh. Holy smokes. Okay. So so here we go with the last like actual question before like my closing question. So if you're able to go back in time before you started the business of Skeletal Extrmegans, like this plushie stuff, what would you have done differently?
A lot of okay. The major thing is probably not going to be. I mean, I don't really talk about that at all because it's like mistakes you make right before starting a brand. I think the biggest part is the ego you have on thinking you're able to do it all. That's what I had. I was like, yeah, plushies. I mean, there are so many businesses. How hard can it be? Just gonna be like, start it up. We're gonna roll with it. It's just not gonna be too difficult. We're just gonna make a few plushies, and that's gonna be it. But it's so much more complicated than that, and I never fully realized it. Yeah. I never even looked at like potential copyright issue, certain laws you have to follow. That was like, yeah, it almost went pretty bad, and I would never be able to sell them in the first place. Like just being way too careless with things that I should have really been very careful about, because that's one thing that's really weak about me is my impulsiveness. Whenever I think I'm gonna do something, I'm doing something.
That's good.
So with this, it was the same, and that's definitely the wrong thing to have, since the plush, for example, needs to be quality tested to be legally sold in the EU and the US for certain for certain tests, right? Which initially weren't even done. I was just like, I mean, they probably figured it out. I just was assuming the things were going to be fine and that everything would be handled for me.
Oh yeah.
But like you're on your own. You gotta hire people. You gotta find nexuses. Like you have a physical nexus that you gotta manage in the US, and like taxes all over the world. It's a really big responsibility that I never thought would be the case. So that's definitely the biggest thing that would have changed outside of all the things that I mentioned about the level in general, because that's way more important, in my opinion, to actually get a good push out. Because
for sure,
I'm probably rambling about this too much.
No, you're fine. You're completely fine.
When the plush first, like when the skeleton plush, there was, for example, if it wasn't quality tested, there probably would even be choking hazards, right? Because that was because they were being manufactured by the company, and the first test actually failed because a small part came out of the UFO, right? Which is very dangerous when children buy it. So that's like something you just gotta change your mindset towards. Like, this is real. You've a genuine responsibility to sell a good product. That's that you 100% know every single thing about, which is why I'm able to answer this all very as clearly as possible, as transparently as possible. Like, otherwise it would just fail. And it would be dangerous.
For sure. Most definitely, bro. Because I know when I was a kid, little side tangent. I know when I was a kid, I don't know if you we're like the same age, so you probably remember like the little gumball machines that have like toys in them.
Yeah.
Dude, those were the thing back then. Yeah, so I was like chilling on my couch, like watching like a video on YouTube. I don't know what it was. I remember I was like playing my ring that I got from one of those, and it just fell straight down my throat, bro. So I can't imagine like a little kid having that. I was good, but I can't imagine like, you know, choking hazards now. Like I can more realistically see like the idea of the choking hazards and all that kind of stuff. It's scary, bro. Thankfully they actually made I know you've seen the product. Someone made a like a air pump thing that gets like choking hazards like out of you instantly. It's awesome.
That's crazy. An air pump. That would be weird. What does it look like? Does someone just put like a tube on there and just
pretty much
suck it out of the throat?
They put a tube there and like you like squeeze something and it like helps push it out of you, which is like, dude, that's like the best invention of all time. Whoever made that's a goat. That's like the scariest thing. If I have a kid, that is the first thing I'm buying. Huh? Yeah.
Just gotta, I mean, yeah, it must be kind of weird. Like when you see your kid joking, you just grab a tube and shove it in their throat. It sounds kind of.
Well, you just like throw it throw it over their mouth basically, and just like I don't know what exactly.
Oh, over their mouth. I already was like there was going to be a whole.
Oh hell no!
I was thinking of that.
Bro, that'd probably kill him.
Yeah, I was like, this might be more dangerous than the actual choking hazard itself.
Dude, oh my goodness, no. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you the final question that I'd like to ask everybody just for general purpose. So what is some advice you'd give to everybody watching?
Okay, some advice. Okay, don't be too much on the internet. Just enjoy life. Go outside, have some fun, and don't look too much at comments. Okay. That's my biggest advice. Not be too online, because your life is going to pass away and you're going to have to experience nothing. So it's better to just choose when you feel bad instead of feeling bad because you watch too much shorts or something. Mm-hmm. That's like intentionally choosing it. I think you'll feel better in the end then. For sure.
Yeah. Like I'll add on to this myself. Like I know a few years ago when I was like during COVID time, I know I very much had like a lot of mental health issues, and it was like I never got to see anybody, any of my friends and stuff. Like I didn't get to choose anything. Like now we're like completely free. Like most of everybody is like completely free to do whatever they want. Like, dude, if I were able to go outside and just chill in the park all day, bro, I freaking would. It's like the best thing ever. I was like, yeah, just sitting inside, being on the internet too much, definitely like a big contributor to a lot of mental health issues. So like if you're hearing this, I promise you, going outside, I know it sounds boring to a lot of people watching, but I promise you, going outside and chilling, it's freaking phenomenal. Like oh my goodness, I love just walking outside and just relaxing. You know, I go on bike rides every day now. It's done a lot for my mental health, because I know a lot of people in this community have, you know, pretty bad mental health issues. Like, you know, this is like a regular thing most teenagers have. So, you know, go outside, experience life, talk to people. It's the best thing for your mental health. It's the best thing for life. You know, just be happy. I know that's hard in this kind of climate in the world. What were you saying?
Yeah, you gotta, like, you only have one life, so take like the risk. Like, do what you want to do.
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna regret it later on.
Exactly.
Like, take risk. You know, you're gonna not make it. You at least tried to do something you love.
Yeah, like literally, like last month it was my birthday, and I turned 23, and I was like, dude, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like I had like a midlife crisis a little bit. It's not like midlife
crisis. 23 is crazy.
Yeah, I know, bro. I had like a realization when I was at work the other day. I was like, wait, I'm 23 and I low key forgot. Like I got older, bro. It's like, what am I doing?
Sucks, right? It sucks age.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like I'm growing up way too fast and I'm not experiencing life how I want it. So I'm like spending more time outside with nature and with people instead of like cooped up in my house working on videos every day, working on this. Because I still do that. I just wake up early as hell to do it because I want to be more productive in my life and I want to get to where I want to be. You know what I mean? I want to be better with my mental, because I feel like that's a big thing of everybody. Everyone has mental health issues. Everyone feels depressed. Everyone feels like this. You only live one life. You got to make the best of it. You got to be the best person you can be. That's the only thing you can do to improve, you know?
Exactly.
But
I agree.
But all right, bro. Well, thank you for coming on. I very much appreciate you. I hope this all, you know, helped clear stuff up and helped people understand the, you know, the context of all the situations. And, you know, I'm happy to hear a lot of this stuff changed. I'm happy to hear, you know, Skeletal Extremegans is looking a bit better, you know, from what it was. Very much so. I'm happy to hear that you changed the loot box. Happy to hear you change all this kind of stuff. But, yep. Thank you again for joining. You know, it was awesome talking with you. But all right, bro.
Yeah, and if you have some, if you have some questions, like for the people in the comments, like if you have some questions, you can just put them in the comments. I love to answer them, or probably add them to the docs. I don't know, or I don't know if you can put it in like the description maybe.
Yeah, most definitely. Just send me it right after, and I can add it. Yeah. So if you guys check the description, sorry, continue.
Oh no, I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, you're good. So if you guys have any questions like that aren't answered in this interview, I tried to compile all that I could find on Secret Ways post, my other post, and my Twitter post, and in my own Discord. If you guys want to join that, it's in the description. So if you guys, I try to answer all the questions or get all the questions you guys had. If you guys have any more questions, there's a doc listed below, which you can also just comment questions you want. I'll send them to Waboo, and I'm sure he'll be fine to reply to them. So I know he just wants to clear stuff up, wants to be more, he's very honest about stuff. He wants to just make sure everything's right. So if you guys go to the description or the comment section, I'm sure you'll see questions and you can see the answers. You know, I'll even pin the comment with the doc as well. So just make sure you send me that after, and you know, it'll be the first comment or first link in the description so everyone can see.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the interview, man. It was really fun to speak to you.
Yeah, it was awesome to speak to you too, bro.